Welcome back to the Curse of Strahd, everyone. Last time on the Curse of Strahd, the party has located Father Tushan's village and the entrance to the Amber Temple. Fortunately, the entrance to the temple was literally in front of the village, where, although the barbarians of the Red Horde, or their remains at least, made their lives there, the party didn't want to include potential innocents, such as their children, in any coming attack, and so elected to find an alternate route around and into the temple. Spying a cave in the mountain, the party entered and began exploring it. Inside, you found a frost giant called Duri. Duri seems to have been imprisoned here for quite some time, and although he does not speak common, thanks to Duncan, the party was able to translate what he was saying. Once Duri learned that the party opposes Strahd, he was quite friendly and offered some assistance. It seems he came here to find the Amber Temple himself, but was trapped here by Strahd. So close, yet so far. Duri shared that the imprisonment is being empowered by some manner of entity left here by Strahd. The party decided to help Dewey by battling this entity. You guys found this beatific amber statue, gigantic in form, blocking the way forward, and a fell lich that whispered horrible things in your mind. Once you attempted to move the statue, it appeared and combat began. And so, let's get started. Let me put on the music in 3, 2, 1.
Just before combat started, Fisk was casting silence in the direction of the whispers.
So the whispers were okay. So in the direction of the whispers, that would be on the statue. So, how large is silence? Let me see.
20-foot radius. I mean, if I'd seen this guy.
No, you didn't see him while the whispers were still going on.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so let me just make a circle around here. Is 20 feet? That looks like 20 feet. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. That's 12 feet. Centered on the statue. So that would be like this. Okay. Alrighty. Those of you, so Fisk, Damagen, and Varys, you guys don't not hear any whispers anymore. And as soon as it's going to rush towards the Fair Lich, making its attack. We're going to start by Blood Raging and then use a Fiery Great Axe attack. And that's a hit. And that's a hit. Start. Bassoon roars as he slams his great axe into like the mass of shadows surrounding the skull. And Fisk, you can practically taste both the demonic and undead nature of this thing. Alright, Basila, you are currently frightened. What would you like to do?
Frightened of this thing?
Yes.
Of this here?
Of the village.
Look at this guy?
Yes.
The what? There's nothing here. Let me refresh.
It's right there.
Let me refresh first. Well, where was clicked on here? So you're saying over here?
Also,
correct.
Being reminded that
right there.
Yeah. I saw someone click over here. I'm like, what? Okay, so I do see that. I did see that. All right. I got to reopen my sheet again. God damn it. I don't like that thing. I'm going to bonus action, pull out 2 javelins, and throw each of them at this guy.
Certainly.
This will be disadvantaged because I'm a little spooked right now. Sorry if I hit bassoon if I crit fail. Oh, no, 15, 16.
Okay. That's going to... A 16, 15 is going to miss, and a 16 is going to miss as well, I'm afraid.
Mind. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That fair lich is going to waste no time. Okay. Let me see.
Hey DM, as a quick point of order, can I ask a question really quick?
Of course.
So, because I've been out for a while, I don't think I've used it. How long has it been since we had a long rest?
The spells that you used were after the most recent long rest the party has had.
No, I'm just curious how long that was, because my point is I have the feat Inspiring Leader, and I wanted to use that at the beginning of the next long rest, but I've missed so many sessions. I'm wondering if I could retroactively use that feature.
I'm afraid that's something... Okay,
I
bring it
wasn't
for me
here
real
to-
quick.
I can it's a feat. I can spend 10 minutes inspiring my companions, choosing up to 6 allies that can see or hear and understand me. Each creature gains 15 temporary hit points, 1 per short rest.
Sure, I'll allow it. Go ahead and... But on your turn, go ahead and roll that. For now, I want to do the Lich's
Well,
turn.
there's no rolling. It's something I would have done right after our long rest, where I could just give a talk to it and inspire
So how much
everyone.
would everybody get?
Everybody gets 15 temporary hit points.
Okay, no problem. Guys, add 15 temporary hit points to yourselves.
Boy, HP for
Yeah.
me.
I've been looking at that. That's also in my skill set. I'm like, oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can do it just once per... It's a feat, so I just
Yeah.
used it. Good to go.
No problem. Okay. The Lich... the Fell Lich is going to practically ignore Bassoon. Like you feel the death, the evil, like radiating off of it, like the way a vomit pool radiates horrific, disgusting scents. And Vasilla, because you are afraid, you're going to be targeted first.
Does it involve walking to melee range?
I'm not sure about that. Vasilla, go ahead. As the finger points at you, you feel like a green beam like shoots out, and then like as you kind of like flinch, it's like I need to give me a Constitution saving throw, please,
Oh no!
with disadvantage.
I don't like that actually. So that is significantly more. I was gonna be snide about it, but
Ooh.
Oh,
No
see what I
bueno.
mean?
Alrighty. Let me just double check. Okay. Vasilla, you are now... So, Vasilla, you take... Let me see. 3d8 points of necrotic damage, 3d8 points of poison, and
Alright.
you are inflicted with the flesh rot. That means that you are vulnerable to all damage, and you have disadvantage on charisma saving throws and checks. The
It
Lich is
also
going
means that your
to
flesh is rotting.
end its turn by floating up about 20 feet to the ceiling, close to the ceiling of the cavern.
This encounter does not like me, huh? Yeah, just fly up there. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah.
He's going to
melee
make
range?
an attack of opportunity with his great axe, and that's going to be a miss. Okay, now with that, Fisk, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. How high is he?
About 20 feet. He's like this roiling mass of like shadow stuff and necrotic gas, essentially. You can see like these twisting souls within its that make up its body. I would say you can tell that the only physical part on it really is the skull. itself.
Okay. Then I am going to I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Divine Favor on myself. Silence drops.
Right. Samadon.
The whole body starts shimmering. And I am going to go over here around Bassoon. That's 5. And climb up the wall, maybe 5 or 10 feet, and make 2 attacks on him.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think you have Divine Favor in the wrong place. It doesn't add to your attack rolls, it adds to your damage.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. So we can just add those to the damage, but that's 23 and 28.
Right, as your first attack goes off, like a shield of necrotic matter is going to appear. And it's going to shield your first attack. Your second will still hit though, so that's going to be 8 plus 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
Alright. I believe with the climbing speed you're able to just stick to the wall, right?
Yeah, essentially, I'm just kind of hanging on and just reaching out from this.
Ow! Like a cat. Varys, you're up.
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
So this statue next to me, how big is this thing?
The statue next to you, it's very large. It reaches practically all the way up to the ceiling of the cavern.
Okay. And I don't remember from the last session, did we already examine this thing, or did we just walk into this room and shit hit the fan, or do we kind of... Does anybody remember?
I don't think you guys really examined the statue quite yet. You are welcome to use your action too, though.
Bonus action?
No, to search or investigate something is usually an action. But if you want to roll a religion, like a knowledge-related check, that would be like a bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to do that real quick.
Sure.
Use my bonus action to roll I want to see what this thing is, because I feel like...
It looks like an angel, so if you want to like detect, those kind of questions like what god or something it seems to be related to, that would be a religion check. But
Religion, not a history? Okay, religion.
a history, sure. A history would work as well.
Okay, I'm going to roll that as... bonus action.
Alright, Ferris, go ahead and ask what you'd like. Say that would net you 2 questions.
I'm gonna say I get to talk to this thing,
Well,
or ask you, the DM.
I'm a little bit confused. You wanted to roll a knowledge check about the statue here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the eagle. Like, does anybody? Do we know what this thing is? Do we recognize it? Have we?
So your history check, you'll look at it and you'll try to dig in your mind, see if you recognize the shape, or maybe it looks like it would be related to a particular god. It looks like a beatific angel. You don't see any like demonic or scary features on it. It has like this sword made out of amber, just like the rest of its body. And it has like all these sigils of protection and abjuration on it, as if to say that this thing was made to guard. You don't recognize a particular god, but among the symbols you do see a couple of suns, which would indicate the Morning Lord or some other gods of the sun. Being how popular the Morning Lord is in Barovia, that's probably the most closest choice.
Okay. I'm going to run down here. 5, 10, 15, over here. And then I'm going to what am I gonna do? I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at that thing.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead and give me 2 more rolls. 11 will miss, 14 will miss, but 26 actually will hit. As the fire kind of like twists through its shadowy matter, and it looks, and you see the skull momentarily lights as it looks to you.
Okay, and that'll end my turn.
Okay, it's going to take a legendary action. And let me see. It's going to fix you with its gaze, and I'm going to need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh, I should have done something else.
17. Okay, that will save. You feel an overwhelming sense of panic overcome you, but then you beat it down. Alright. Leave. Unless there was something else you want to do with your bonus action, Varys?
No, my bonus action was investigating that.
That's right, it was. Sorry. That's why I thought you ended your turn. Which brings us to Duncan. Go ahead, Duncan.
Alright, so this guy is a lich.
He's a fair lich. Essentially, he's the guy keeping the friendly frost giant you guys have been chatting with and talking to.
So we're helping the frost giant, we're killing this guy.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, just catching up to my few missed sessions.
Of course.
Alright, so watching all this go down, do I get the sense that some of my party have been charmed or frightened?
Yes. Vasilla, right next to you, is both frightened and stinky.
And stinking?
Yes, you can definitely see that her flesh is literally like all spongy and covered with gross bruises. Like, and you can see like patches where the skin is like sloughing off a little bit.
Yeah,
That's gross.
Yes.
In that case, I'm gonna step. Actually, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do in the first place. I'm gonna cast Shatter at 3rd level. Did that show up? Yes. On the ray that hurt Vasilla came from the statue, right?
No, it came from the lich.
The lich? Okay, then I'm gonna center it behind him, so it only hits him, and he's got to do a DC 17 Constitution save.
Sure. Can you ping Shadow?
Only
for me
9
real quick?
damage? I'm sorry?
Yeah, I did 9, like you rolled 2, 3, 3, and 1.
That sucks.
Yeah. Alright, Shadow. Let's see. Shadow like does that. Okay, so boom! Rattles throughout the cavern. You hear like as cracks, as cracks spread throughout the walls. where you centered the shadow, in order for it not to have hit anybody else and to hit the lich at the same time, it would have to have been like closer to the ceiling. So let me see.
It couldn't have been behind him.
Yes, it was behind him. I'm saying like, if you wanted to hit him as well, like that would have kind of had to have been up, because he's also up near the ceiling.
I was unaware that he was flying. But okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty. Okay, that is a con save for him. That's a 16. I believe that saves.
No, DC 17.
Alright, fails. Takes the full 9. And let me see. He's not made of crystal, stone, or metal. So no disadvantage on that. But anyways, he did fail. So, okay. I don't think there's any other effects. So... Okay. Thank you very much, Duncan. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just checking off that spell slot. For my bonus action, I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration towards our friend Vasilla here. So you get a D10 towards attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Hopefully that helps your fearedness. And I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 30. And that'll end my turn.
Alright.
Small.
Honorin, you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna reach out and touch Bassoon.
As you reach out to him, like you feel that the fire kind of coming off him, but like opens around you, and then you touch him. He's like, ah! Yeah!
Oh,
As
get
he
him.
feels the power of flight taking him. Muy bien. Right, honor him. Let's give you a concentration symbol, and that would be the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Tarmogen.
Okay. 5, 10. I step over 15 feet over here to Vasilla. And, character sheet so I can do this. And he touches you.
High 5.
That's not.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. I was like, wait a minute, where the hell is it?
Didn't it
There it
lay
is.
on hands?
Yeah,
Tom, why
sorry.
do you have a sleepy symbol on you?
Oh, that's from when, I don't know, it didn't know I was sleepy. From when I was invisible. It should be gone by now.
Oh, okay.
Let me,
No worries, I got you. Okay, Tarmogen, as you, this sound of ravens echoes through all of your ears as, Vasilla, you are no longer under the effects of the disease.
Yay.
and that was my action.
Shit off of me. There you go.
Tarmogen at that point looks at this lich, back that direction.
Oh, he is stinking of, like, you don't even really need to use Divine Sense at all.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, he's looking at it.
Demonic, fiendish,
yeah.
undead, like, it's overwhelming.
And as my bonus action, Vow of Enmity. I just look at him like, no, you're supposed to be dead. And you see Tarmogen just stepping over this direction and pretty much out of movement and out of actions, but you see that I basically step up with that cloak trying... Oh, wait, no, that's only once a day is the fly, isn't it?
I believe so.
Or is it any time in darkness? Either way, I'm not blind yet, but that's
Sure,
where I'm
yeah.
headed.
I think it would have been like a thing to do it anyways, and like you
Yeah,
kind of have to use your hands.
Yeah,
to
no,
fly.
no problem. I just walk in that direction, getting my cloak ready if
Yeah.
I can.
All right. As a Let me see. Paladin. As you... Alright, so... he does not like you, Fisk, hitting him with Radiant, and he doesn't like you, Ptarmigan, being a Paladin. But Fisk, you're closer, and also you look like a weird cat. So, he's gonna use a legendary action and turn his blazing eyes on you, Fisk. And you feel like yourself kind of sucked into them. I need you to give me, please, a Constitution saving throw. 13. Fisk, you feel shivers overcome your whole body as like your fur goes like in a wave, and you can feel like something just like bile, like in the deepness of your stomach, like on your roof of your throat. Fisk, you are afflicted. You have -5 to AC and attacks for until, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your turn, you can see how you can check it off. I guess you wouldn't like know automatically how it would be, because this is a fairly unique situation. Okay, Ptarmigan, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Actually, it was up in the end of your turn, because that's why I took the legendary action.
Oh,
Soon it's
also-
going to waste no time and rock it right the fuck up there.
One last thing. When Fisk hit him the last time, I forgot to roll a d4 base damage.
I thought that was part of. I was adding it from the. I was adding it from the attacks, like where you had the 23 plus 3. I took the 3 from both of the. I took the 3 from that attack.
Right, that's for Divine Favor.
Yes.
So there's Divine Favor, and then the boon from the Frost Giant,
Ah. Right.
the 1d4 of ice.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Forgot about that.
All right.
An extra 1.
Some. Okay. Let me see. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Soon's gonna use. Yeah, he's gonna make his attack once, twice, and let me see. They didn't both hit. As it's not been stun yet, unfortunately, shield still in effect. But it's gonna be his turn. But it seems that Bassoon is building his fire up for something. Priscilla, you are up. You are no longer stinking, and your flesh has been. But
So,
you are still
do it.
frightened.
I was gonna say, did I not roll a fright save at the end of my last turn?
Not quite yet.
Do I know what triggers
You
it?
get
or
to
no?
all those when the object of your fear is no longer in sight.
Oh! Isn't that usually paired with you have to run away, though?
No. Like, you just can't go closer willingly.
I know, but usually, from what I remember, that fear effect is usually paired with you have to run away, sort of
So
thing.
this is okay. So what this effect does is you are you gain the frightened condition, and you can roll to release it when the object of your fear is not in sight at the end of your turn.
I know. I'm just saying, like, that caught me off guard because, like, usually not all fear effects have that when you're out of sight. You can roll, right?
Yeah.
The ones I'm used to seeing they're paired with the you must use your action to dash.
No, this isn't one of them. Don't worry.
Okay. Alright. Do I like know that innately, or do I?
I'd
like,
say
have
so.
to-
You'd feel like, oh fuck, I don't want to look at this thing.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna. Hi guys. Does it have to be at the end of my turn? Is this
Yes,
with this?
that is the end of
okay.
your turn, but not with disadvantage.
But you do have a bardic inspiration at
That's
each
true.
turn.
You do. That's
What's the inspiration?
D10? I think?
D10.
And
Okay, so is this a wisdom save?
Yes, sir.
Wait, did you say disadvantage?
No, without disadvantage.
Okay. I was gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna get like chain grabbed by like some weird genjutsu bullshit. All right.
All right, that's a success.
All
So you
right.
shake off the fear.
Fuck. All right.
Alright. Let me see. Alrighty. Seeing as you are currently suffering in the afflicted, so Fisk. Okay, Fisk. He is going to attempt to quite literally phase into you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please. "17, that passes. From inside, you feel Xavier push back as the lich is unable to pass through you. He's going to back away. Fisk, you may roll me. He's going to attempt to phase into the wall, actually. Fisk, you may give me an attack of opportunity, as will Bassoon. Alright, I think that's still broken, so that's an 18. It won't hit, unfortunately. 28 will. And let me see. Tarmogen, like through your vow of enmity, I think it tells you the location of things.
No, not
it
really.
does.
But
Okay.
I have advantage. That's it. I mean, which is nice for me.
Right.
But that's all. Yeah.
No worries.
So
You
did that
see
thing
him.
just disappear, or did it move a certain direction? Did we see that?
It moved. It like moved into the wall. As it tried to move it to Fisk, through Fisk, it couldn't, and then it moved through the wall. Vasilla, Duncan, and Anna points to you, say, "Push! Then rise again!" And Roll20 just decided to refresh itself.
Hello.
I can't see anything anymore. Oh god.
So did we see it skitter on the ceiling over our heads?
No, it just like became part of
No.
the wall and was
Or it
gone.
phased through the wall?
Yeah,
it's just-
you got it. Yeah,
That's fucking spooky.
that's his job. Okay.
It's just gonna be me running behind the paladin. Circling you.
I need con saves from Vasilla, Honorim, and
Wait, what-
Duncan, please. As
I
you,
looked away for a minute. Why is this guy over here? What the fuck?
Yeah, he phased through the wall.
Sorry,
You
what's,
little shit!
what's,
Duncan, Vasilla, and Honorim. I'd like some con saves.
what's he doing?
God damn.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Nice. All right.
What's he doing?
I am
we-
definitely
look,
going to
cast a spell like
this guy.
this explosion of bright green and black gases and light
And the
erupt
cast
of the three of you.
Level 4.
You counterspelling?
Yeah.
Level 4?
You need to.
I'm still gonna need a intelligence check from you to attempt to surpass it.
Battle of Wills begins here.
Ooh, sorry, Honorim. That is not you. Like as you attempt to suppress a spell, yours is suppressed instead. The counter spell go down. I'm gonna need a con save from you, please.
16.
First foe against this spell, and then now to maintain the fly on Bassoon. $16 will pass. 14, I guess we'll see if it will pass. Okay, let me go check. Okay, that's gonna be 6 and 2 plus 2. Okay. 36 plus 3, that's 39 points of necrotic damage. Halved for Honorim and halved for Vasilla. Duncan, you take the full 39.
How much damage are we taking here?
39 on fail.
Where everyone had 15 temporary to start the battle.
That's way gone for me.
Mm-hmm. Right,
And make 19
Duncan.
points.
Duncan, you feel nauseated and sickened to the depths of your stomach. You will be rolling. You will be rolling attack rolls and saves with a minus D4, and your spell DC is reduced by 2. Okay, that's the end of his turn. He's going to rise up. Gets just a little bit more, like 25. Gets 5 extra feet of space, and Fisk, you're up.
So this affliction. Does it feel like this is something that I can shake off?
It does. You can roll me a medicine check as a bonus action, I would say.
Sorry, Dean, you said it was minus D.
I'll leave the choice to you. I'll let 13.
You said minus D4 to attack rolls and what from the spell save?
And saving throws, and you have a minus 2 on your DCs. Right, so let me see. Fisk. So Fisk, this definitely seems like some kind of like innate thing, and like the way the nauseation is filling in your stomach, it feels like some kind of like disease-like effect. Look at Talmadgen meaningfully. His head kind of changes into like a pillbox.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why is it my turn? I say let's rage. Sorry.
I'm gonna drop down off the wall.
Right?
And gonna go up to Tarm and put my hand on him, kind of holding my stomach. We think we need his help.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold my action. If I see this thing come back around the corner, I'm going to chuck my spear at him. But otherwise, that's my turn.
Okay. Let me see. The Lich is going to take a legendary action and honor him.
I would
Let me
move up here.
see. He doesn't like you because you are a wizard with a big, fat, strong, and hard wizardly staff and book. And you're scary in a wizard versus wizard battle. And so, I'm going to ask you to please make me a... Where is it? A con save, please. Ooh. Okay. Let me roll. Disappear! And like you'll feel like as he kind of like gestures and crunches his fist, and you feel like your heart kind of, but you call upon your wizardly training, the focus your masters drilled into you, and you manage to quite literally think your heart into continuing to beat. You take half. You take. Let me see. Take 11 points of necrotic damage on him. And I need another con save versus that to maintain your concentration on fly. And then we have Varys, you're up.
Okay. Well, shit. I don't know who needs this more, but I'm gonna run up here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now I'm going to touch Fisk and cast Protection from Evil and Good on him. And then, as a bonus action, can I get more movement?
more movement, you have to use an action to dash.
Okay.
Also,
then-
Varys, just if it just might be just out of curiosity, just to make sure. What? I know sometimes Roll20 messes up. He's not here anymore. He moved over there.
Oh, I thought he was right next to Tom.
Okay, that's what I thought. No, he's not.
Oh shit.
Wait,
okay,
no,
well,
no. Talking about
Yeah.
Fisk.
Oh, okay. Never
Who
mind.
did I say?
Yeah, here.
Okay, sorry. I thought you meant. I thought I heard Lich. Never mind. Please
Oh,
continue.
okay. No. I'm not casting the protection on the fucking lich.
Fucking kills Fisk.
No. I'm gonna do that, and then I guess as a bonus action, I will. There's really not a whole lot I can do here. I need to decrement that spell. As a bonus action, I think that's it. That's just gonna end my turn.
All right. Duncan.
I'm going to move 5, 10. Is there a way to shake this affliction?
Let me see.
Like, is it a spell thing or is it a roll I can do?
So let me see. Go ahead and give me your choice between medicine and arcana.
Medicine or arcana? Okay.
That would be a bonus action.
That's my bonus action.
Kind of. Yes, this is like that certain like the undead love spreading diseases. Certain fiends do as well. And judging by the way that Fisk and Vasilla have been inflicted by diseases, it seems like this is something that this guy definitely likes to play with. If you have the spell Lesser Restoration, then you feel like you should be able. Sorry, shaking this off.
Okay, so lesser restoration or better is what's going to get rid of this?
Yes.
Okay. Then in that case, that's my bonus action. So then for my action, I'm going to, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because I don't know what else to do right now, I'm going to use my feat and cast invisibility on Ptarmigan.
No problem.
I hope that's cool, Tarn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I figured if they can't see you, that's better, and I don't really have a lot of damage shit, so that's my full.
Okay,
movement.
if you're doing it with the intention of giving me an advantage on the attack, I've already got it.
Okay.
It doesn't add anything for me. So if you've got something
Gotcha.
else you can do, yeah.
Then I would.
Not to meta too much, but yeah, don't.
I feel like my character would know that. So in that case, I'm gonna cast a 4th level healing word on my girl Vasilla up there.
No problem.
Yeah.
So let me figure out how to do this.
I was gonna be a dick and counter spell you, but he can't see you through the thing.
All right,
You're too far.
14 points back to you,
Hell yeah.
and that'll end my
Alrighty.
turn.
No problem.
It's like awesome.
Let me see. Honor him. You are up, my friend.
I ain't gonna try and tag him with a firebolt.
Unfortunately, is not going to hit. Like you see, like the firebolt kind of like fly to him, then gets kind of slapped aside by like this darkness tendril obfuscating from its body.
That's it.
Right. Okay. Ptarmigan.
All right. I'm looking at Fisk, and yeah, absolutely. He only got like I don't have much of this, just so you know. He goes, "You have to let." I look at Fisk, right in the eye. I'm like, "You have to let me hit him," or just this voice, and because I don't even have line of sight, and I just saw Honorim just run past. So I was like, "Okay, something's going on over here." So, and I'm just running, and invisible, and that's really all I can do at this point. So,
Wait, you're invisible?
or no, not invisible, but just sorry. So yeah, and that's it.
All right.
So this should
Okay.
be squared away.
Paladin! Alright. Temujin, as you come into view, is going to take a legendary action. And go and you see two hands of ice materialize from the floor and attempt to smash you between them. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
And
I-
okay.
Like Tom,
In my world now.
Tom, you jump forward as the hands smash together so hard that they break each other to pieces. Let me see. This cube here is actually going to become difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Darmody just kind of flips through this shit and looks at him and is like, "Oh no."
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, this paladin just moved really quick and agile, so it's probably got him off guard. He's hoping. Like, oh no.
All right. On initiative count, new order.
Oh.
The shatter, the cracks from the shatter, kind of spread out, and you guys feel. Where the snow and ice begin to crack, the foam begin to be uneven, turning the entire floor into difficult terrain. Bassoon is going to, thankfully has flies, that's 30, no, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, I think, wait, hold on, let me just double check how much fly gives you. Yeah, 60 feet. Actually, he's not going to go, yeah, no, he is. And as he flies faster and faster, he's going to surround himself with the flames. And he's going to use light. He's going to use this. Alright, that's success. That's a success. He quite literally shoots through it, into it. And he's going to use figured attacks, which land. Right, this thing is definitely not a fan of all the damage everybody's doing. Let's see, it's getting the barbarian in close range. Pretty has been working out pretty solidly. Its regeneration
I
factor
would say
is
so.
definitely not keeping up.
Good lord.
Right, Priscilla, you're up.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do the thing that I should be doing. I rage.
Right, Priscilla, mind the floor is difficult terrain, but I believe you have more than enough movement. Yeah.
My movement's 40, so I could get here. Curse you, Bassoon, for not flanking the exact way I want you to. Well,
So they're both
anyway.
up, they're both up 20 feet, just to make sure.
They're in the air?
That's what those wings signify.
That's why Bassoon can keep hitting him.
You fucking all right. Well, the kids are having their Dragon Ball Z fight. I guess I'll try to position up here anyways. I fucking pull out javelins and start throwing them in his dickhead. 1, fuck you. 2, fuck you. All
First
right.
one hits.
First one hits.
Gonna aim back and boom! Toss that bastard as hard as you friggin' can.
This is a great fight.
You're raging, right? So that would be a 4 + 2. That would be 6.
It's thrown. It's only melee attacks get rage.
Really? No, I rolled it that throwing weapons at it as well. Because you're using your little.
Oh, I haven't been adding it then.
And you're
because,
silly, and you should feel bad.
I read the book. The book says no.
I'm joking. I'm just teasing you.
Whatever. Fine. 6
Alrighty,
damage.
javelin, like kind of through like Nick gets like penetrates the ice like behind it over here.
All right. That's it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Real salt moments over here.
The Fair Lich has had enough of Bassoon's fucking bullshit. And he's going to touch him.
You better get consent first.
He's a lich. I don't think he's concerned about that. I say I'm going to touch you in a manner which I may interpret it as flirtatious. Do I have your consent? Alrighty. Okay. Let me see. Where is the thing? Ooh. Yeah, that certainly hits. Now, good question. Will being paralyzed cause him to fall? Automatically fail save. It's incapacitated. I don't think he would automatically fall. It's like he has wings. And I think fly gives you hover. What do you guys think?
I would say no, it's my magic that's keeping, not any mechanical.
I would say so. I would say so. So Bassoon's just kind of like kind of frozen in place.
Here's a visual.
I do need to do the con save. Oh, he does save, so he's
Damn.
but he does take wow, that is a shit roll on damage. He does take some cold damage there.
Oof.
Okay. Alrighty. Wow, that was its least productive turn. Fisk. Well, he'll take some distance actually from Bassoon as well. He doesn't like how hard he's hitting him. And Bassoon's going to make an attack of opportunity. And this guy is gonna phase him wall. No, he don't. No, he can't. Not yet. Alright, Fisk, you up.
Okay. The disease is gone.
Alright, I believe. Did
The inflicted.
Should be.
yeah, if Tomajan used this thing on you, yes.
Yes, I used to lay on hands. Make sure I get that down so I can.
Kind of roll to his shoulders and shakes and starts bounding in this direction. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Remember, it's difficult terrain, and then you also have to pass through Tomajan. So.
Yeah, that's why I'm at 25. 30, 35, 40, 45. When I get to here, seeing that he's still flying, I'm going to stop and put my hand out and send a guiding bolt at him.
I guess he's a cleric now too. All right.
19, unfortunately, almost hits, but just barely misses.
Ooh. All right.
Bassoon, tackle him so I can hit his ass on the ground.
See, I'm gonna use
It's not fair, might as well.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point. See if I can reroll that.
Sure, go ahead.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Sorry, that's
Wow. Oof.
That better not be going into me. All right, like
Alright,
That's
hey.
my turn.
Yeah,
That's
well,
just move on.
Wow.
I'm going to take.
Oh.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break just to go to the
Yeah, yeah,
bathroom
yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Eris, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Let me see if I got sight on this anything up here. Oh, I don't. 20. What?
It is difficult terrain.
This whole thing, or just that square?
No, everything is difficult terrain now. Like essentially, because like it's all cracked up and icy now.
Then if that's the case, then I can only move 15 feet, which puts me back to, I was right. Here, 5, 10, I can move, that's 15 feet.
Yeah.
And even though he doesn't need it, it's the only thing I can do. And I'm right next to him, so I will cast. No, I'm not going to do that because I will run out of I don't have any more iron, so I can't do that. I will. Hold on a second.
Holding on.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just end my turn. I'll hold an action. I'm gonna hold my action. So if I see him, I'm gonna launch a scorching ray at him.
Got it. Alrighty, Duncan. You are up, my friend.
Back.
All right. Well, fucking shit. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's all my movement. And I cannot see shit. So that kind of ruins that plan. So I'm gonna look up at Ptarmigan and be like, I hope you have a plan. I'm out. And I use a bardic inspiration.
If you have nothing else to do, Duncan, you could always cast Lesser Restoration on yourself, unless. So I don't believe you've done that yet.
I don't have that spell.
Gotcha. Okay.
But can I have multiple inspirations on different people? Or do I have to wait? Yeah? Okay.
Mhm.
First time playing the bard, so.
No worries, man.
It took me a year and a half to learn that, so I'll
Cool.
tell you, yes.
Tarm,
You
you
can.
got a D10 inspiration?
Nice.
I have.
So let's make that count when you get there.
Oh yeah.
And then as my action, I'm going to... Fuck, what can I do? Do I have to see him for this? Each object in a 20-foot cube within range. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I can see where Bassoon is, DM.
Yes, you would be able to see what Bassoon is because he is on fire right now. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, also, with my light, I can see where he is. So, and I know that just past him is the Lich. So can I shoot a blind... I don't need to see him. Fairy fire within 60 feet.
So, yes, you just need to tell me where you're planning to put the fairy fire.
Okay, so...
Like, use the arrow tool to, or the shape tool to show me how you want to do it.
Fairy fire, bring him closer to me.
That's a 20-foot radius.
Soon I need that tackle.
That's a 10-foot, 20-foot.
So I would
Really
aim-
big. You're essentially going to get almost the entire cavern.
Nice.
So, like you're basically just like setting the dark on fire.
Yeah, but can I aim so that I'm past my party? So if it's a 20-foot radius, I'm gonna make a line where the edge of my party is.
Can you see the square that I currently made?
Yes. Now move it. How do I? God, I'm suck at this. I'm sorry.
Is this where you'd like it?
I would like the edge to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So-
let me see. You're aiming at the wall right now.
No. Don't worry about the arrow. I'm saying the line of that box is going to be right here.
Okay.
So I can do it at an angle. And everything behind that box in a 20-foot radius. You see where my white line is?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the edge of a 20-foot box. Everything behind that
Okay.
is
Right. Understood. I cast that spell, and let me see.
and I got -2. So it's a DC 15 dex.
Alright, so that is a success. Oh, that accidentally rolled that to GM. Here it is. I know you guys like trust me, whatever. It just makes me feel better when I accidentally do that. Fortunately, that is a pass. As far as Duncan, nothing. Like there's a flash of the fairy fire, like kind of racing around trying to find a victim, and nothing. I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's a shot. Literally a shot in the dark.
In the
So
dark.
that's as best as I could hope for. That'll end my turn.
All right, honor it. You up? Actually, sorry. Before that legendary action, let's see. Fisk, you can see him fine, I think. Yes, you can.
And just to be honest, DM, you haven't reverted my vision yet.
What do you mean?
I can see too much, but whatever. I'll just play along with it.
Okay, well, this shot goes out at. Let me see. What did they say? Did they say Fisk or did they say Bassoon?
Said that I could see him.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. In that case, Fisk, like a. But you managed to dodge it at the last second. Honor him, you're up.
Gonna move around the corner here. Dark down here. Right, is that the gist I'm getting? Down here is dark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab one of my caltrops, cast light on it, and I'm gonna try and chuck it down here.
Alright. How much is that again? Is it 15-15?
The light spell, 20 and 20.
Right.
Let there be lights.
Light fills the cavern. Alrighty, there we go. Anything else in your turn, Tom?
That episode? Or, that? Kevin?
Yep.
Alright, so, yeah. I grabbed the edges of that cloak, because there actually isn't a limit. But I do have to do that, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. At this point, this thing is still 20 feet in the air.
5, yes.
All right. I don't have any bonus action I can really do. I don't think.
Your bonus action dash.
Yes, I certainly could. So yeah, I take it to there. I can't hit him.
Why not?
No wait, I can, can't I? Yeah, fuck it.
Did you forget you're a rogue, dude?
Yeah, I know. Just I keep thinking I have to spend a lot to stack this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy with this lovely new axe hammer thing that I've got. And that is at an advantage. Because I know who he is.
Throwing something at him?
No, I'm flying. I let go of the cloak and just swing at him with this axe. I know I'm falling.
Well, unfortunately.
Or can I or not?
Because the area has been lit by Onim's light spell, you cannot use the cloak to fly.
Oh, all right. Well, then, yeah, I dash. I'm like right there, as close as I can get to him.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Let me see. He doesn't like you being so close to him also. And he's going to... wait. No, he can't. He already used one. So he has to... No, wait. He already used one. Oh, shit. What is... Oh, God. You guys are so scary. I'm scared of you guys for him. Let me see. He's gonna shoot out a ray of frost at you, Tom. 16
Alrighty.
probably doesn't hit you.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Nope. Even without the cloak, which don't forget that Varys has the cloak. So anything that don't forget to stack that if it isn't set up.
Not set
I
up.
don't
I
have
totally
it, though.
forgot because we didn't put it in my. I didn't know how to do that on my stat
Yeah.
sheet.
No worries, I can do that.
I just thought of that. Yeah, because I had turned mine off already. So.
You got it. Anna, your turn.
Soon.
So the turn order's not cycling for me.
Yeah, it's stuck on honor him.
Really?
Yep.
I threw the light carbons and just ran up to him, and so it's.
You better fucking tackle him.
Hell, that was weird.
I will throw bassoon at him if it means knocking this guy down.
There was a as more cracks spread out. Let me see. A chunk of ice falls out, smashing right here. Thankfully, it was far away from everybody. Right, bassoon is going to. He's going to go down, fly down to you, Vasilla.
No way he's gonna.
Vasilla,
What? What?
get on my shoulders.
She pulls out her fucking swords.
Alright. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm fucking mounted.
Alright.
I'm like
You
pushing his
climb
head
onto the
down,
spoon.
like to
It
climb up.
it bends down to allow you to go on his shoulders.
Mhm.
Because there's no wings involved, that's not going to stop him from flying as well, but you are heavy. 'cause you have this stuff.
There's some like
speed.
bullshit. Like you get two kids on your shoulders, they're trying to
Fucking
push
barbarian, like, blaster master.
a
over here.
barbarian ladder.
Let me see. 25 down is minus 25. 60 minus 25
Oh my
is
God.
35. 35 half would be 15, so it can get you guys back up about 15 feet. But you are currently considered flying. Bassoon is considered your mount for the purposes of this fight.
Oh,
Basilla,
Bring me
you have
closer.
gained, your own flying mount. Congratulations.
bring me closer. Closer.
That's it. Okay, he'll dash. Let me see. 15 plus that's another 30. Both of you are now flying next to the.
Yeah. All right. Reckless.
Yeah, you can feel like it was really cold in this cavern, but you know because he's like a fiery guy, but you're not. But you're an ally. Like it's just kind of pleasantly warm on his back.
All right. I got my what is it called? The seeker hand. I can use that in another weapon as my offhand because I got dueler, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm an action surge. I really don't like this guy.
Oh my god. Why are you rolling with advantage?
recklessing.
Oh, fuck, okay. 22, 26, 26, 26. He's gonna he's gonna cast a shield, but, like, your 226s are going to hit anyways.
I'm going to roll
the
precision die.
26s.
I'm going to roll precision dice on the 22 and add a 1d8 to it.
Go ahead.
All right, it's
You
a
get past the
28
shield
now.
as well. That's 3 hits.
That's what you get, you prick. Come here. Let's have some fun.
Alright, roll me another 3d6. Riding bassoon, you're going to enjoy at least some of the fire of his eyes. It's like you're kind of like picking it up as you swing. It's like.
Oh my god.
Let's calculate this.
All I can see is I'm not touching you, only it hurts.
This is the campaign where I can stop worrying about being the group mom, and I can say I'm gonna reckless and action surge on a guy and just like cheer like a fucking caveman. This is great. this is my my de-stress session. All right.
Alrighty. Even though you can feel that his protections are mighty, you too are mighty.
I'm too annoyed.
And he's going to be right now he's beginning to be bloodied. That hurt a lot. Okay. However, that is his turn, and okay. He doesn't like you, and he doesn't like you.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Wait, shit, no, I regret saying that. Don't. Hey. This better not be another goddamn wisdom save.
And you see him gesture in the air in front of you in bassoon. And at first, nothing happens. And then...
Ah! I pointed at him.
1 second, let me just grab something that I can use easily. Ah, there it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Why is he
4,
counting?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2.
Fuck.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Slabs of ice materialize from the air and slam like this. And then they go down to Ptarmigan. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. Ah, no, they're not going to be able to hit fist. I'm miscalculated. No, wait. The ones on the ground, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, the one on the ground could hit fist. Okay. Essentially, wall of ice split in two. I need a dexterity saving throw from Ptarmigan, from Fisk, and from Vasilla.
What?
Dexterity saving throw.
I roll
this
those with
roll-
advantage.
And I have a
This has
plus 2 on
advantage.
top. I have a plus 2 on top of this,
I know.
but it shouldn't be an advantage. So it'll be just the 18. It's a 20 first round.
Just
So-
you have advantage.
This is an area of not on it. That's only
Advantage.
attacks.
Saving throw.
Fisk, do you
Target
have
has
advantage
advantage
on
on
dexterity
saving
saving throws in total?
What's
He's talking about protection.
No, yeah,
Oh, that's right.
won't
Protection
give
from
him
good and evil.
that. No, protection won't give him.
But anyway, I'm hoping that passes, and being evasion, I wouldn't take anything, so I'm good.
Oh, that's
18 will
strong,
pass.
right.
19, Vasilla, is that an advantage because of Barbarian? Right. 19 will pass, 12 will not pass. I need to roll one for Bassoon. Bassoon will roll this with disadvantage because he is currently a pony. fine. Because I'm just gonna leave you aside from a second. So.
Could I like make a check to veer him in the correct direction?
It's gonna be with disadvantage. Just gonna roll this one. You would have to give up your own dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck him! All right, roll disadvantage.
Well, I already did. That's a 5 that he rolled. That's so bassoon fails, and Fisk fails. Let me see.
Ow.
You guys are pushed one to the side. Ptarmigan, you are pushed down about 20 feet. I need you to make me another. You need to make me an acrobatic saving throw. Versus falling. And let me just double check how much this
Okay.
is. It deals 10d6 cold damage. Okay. It's not. It's not. It's coming out from the wall.
Okay.
And then going down.
So passing it is half damage, no damage. What?
Yeah, passing is half. So 60. So that's 30 cold damage in total.
But that's not an area of effect attack.
Like it's creatures that are in the area of the wall when it appears take that damage.
Right. Evasion kills area of effect attacks if you pass it.
Yeah, I would say that because it's a dexterity saving throw, that would kill it. You
Yeah.
take
And
no damage.
it's half damage if we fail.
Right. Yeah. If we fail, we only take half damage.
So that's my temp
Yeah.
HP gone.
So there's a sheet of okay, the sheet of frigid air. Okay, so like this. So just to paint a picture, like the witch guy is over here, and then the ice is coming like let's say this is the wall. The ice is coming like this.
Okay.
this,
Well, that's so.
and like this and that.
So it's 30. So 15. That's my temporary. Okay. No, that's cool. Got
So
it.
Tom, acrobatics 26. All right, you managed to not be prone when you fall. I believe I said that's going to be 8 points of damage. Ptarmigan, what were you concentrating on? Actually, Fisk was concentrating on something.
I
too,
have,
so both of you give me concept.
Vow of enmity. I have a vow on him. So what? A Constitution?
Well, I saw the constellation symbol on you, so I figured. Okay. Alright, you guys both pass, anyways. And that would be his turn. How much damage did we say? That was 30 ice damage to Fist. 15 unhalved. I mean, I think that's the first damage you took, so now you don't have your temp HP anymore. Alright.
That took exactly my temp HP. It's like gone.
Alright, Fisk, go ahead.
Okay. Well, seeing this stupid wall come up. Right. It does not look like I could scale it, does it? No.
Not really.
Good.
It's like
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
okay. Well, pause. So this is difficult terrain, and also there's this is a 20-foot drop right here. Whoa.
That.
This is a 20-foot drop right here. Like this is this line.
Okay. Feline agility, I still have 45 feet. 20-foot drop, I have slow fall. So I run up, get to there.
All right.
I'm at 40 feet. So it's 20 feet back up.
Yes.
Right.
This looks like I could scale it. This looks like I can climb this.
Just give me an athletics check just to climb it. It is still an icy surface.
I use bonus action for Step of the Wind to get me another 45 feet.
Isn't feline agility bonus action already?
Nope.
Okay.
That's just something that I can use at will, but I can't use it again until I've used no movement in a turn.
Cool.
So athletics.
It's a very much a success. Make it to the top of the wall.
And then I'm
ice wall right there.
And yeah, so I'm gonna climbing up here to get behind it, and then get up the wall and in range.
I love that even with difficult terrain. Fucking Tabaxi monks, man. Love it. Alright.
And I'm gonna hit him twice with the spear.
Brody
jam out.
Dash. Alright, 21 and 21. Let's see. Does he still have his reaction? He still does have his reaction. Nah, he's gonna do that. That's a 9, like, stab it twice.
And then that's
Don't forget the ice damage.
yep, 1, 2, that's the radiant damage.
What?
1, 2, that's the ice damage.
Alrighty. Anything else, Fisk?
Nope, I just hang onto the wall and have my spear in hand and just stare him down. That's my turn.
You stare him down, he's going to turn to you. I can sense the light within you. The light that will be snuffed out. Fisk, I'd like you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please. Feel like as the green light, like from his eyes, saturates you.
Yep. Every fucking time.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Fisk. Fisk, you are shot. You are shot like it's like almost the gravity kind of changes.
Wait. Let's try it again. I'm gonna use an inspiration point.
You have another one?
I do.
All right, go for it.
Not much better.
I'm so sorry, Adam. As I was saying, gravity shifts for you. Oh, at least that's what it feels like. And you are slammed right down. Like as if a giant hand has been brought down on you. Let me see. So, torn off the wall and into the floor. Actually, Fisk, this technically is. Can you give me what's? Let me see. Protection from good and evil. You might have advantage on this. Evil and good.
Acts against me have disadvantage.
It's not that, but technically this qualifies as a charm effect. I'd like you to give me another wisdom saving effect. Nice.
It only took 3.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, no, there you go. So, like, let's say the 8 and the 10.
Advantage and then the inspiration. Yeah.
Point would have been the 21. Alright, so you are still on the wall. Alright, Varys, you're up.
Is he completely behind a wall of ice, or is he like up where I can see him from where I'm at? Have a line.
Let me see. From your perspective, From your
Interesting.
perspective, he has about 3/4 cover from you. But if you manage to get like at an angle to him, like here-ish, you should have a better chance.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move up to right here. Does that give me a better shot?
Yeah, I would say that qualifies as half-quarter instead of 3/4.
Okay, so then I will take a shot at him with let's do Scorching Ray.
$23 will hit him.
Okay, and then that's it.
What? Duncan, you're up.
Okay. So to clarify, that's a solid wall of ice, floor to ceiling.
So, the wall of ice goes like this, and then
Yeah.
like this. So, like, there's only the line that's right here is level with them. Only this line is level with them.
Okay.
The rest of it is the line going down, and then along the ground. I don't really have a
So I
way
can
to
see-
indicate that.
So he still gets cover, but I can see him.
He gets partial cover from where you. So from you, he does have cover from where you're standing. But if you stood like around where Varys is standing, he'd have like maybe half cover against you.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that, even though I'm still afflicted. So I guess I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm gonna cast a Bane at him.
Does Bane have saving throw?
Yeah, it's a 17 charisma minus my 2 would be a 15 charisma.
Yes, sir. Charisma, you said?
Yes.
Nice. That's one of its weakest things, so let's hope he rolls low, and he rolled 9. That's 20.
All right, and then I'm going to, for my bonus action, I don't have much. And I already cast a spell. Does he look like he's been hurt at all? Does he look bloodied and beat up, or
Yes, he is. His shadow stuff has been dispersed quite a bit. Also, I don't think your Bane would have reached him.
no? It's 60 feet.
It's 30 feet.
Okay,
Does
you're
you have
right.
a feature that lets you cast Bane further?
I thought it was 60 feet for some reason, but I can move 5, 10, 15 feet, and that still wouldn't put me close.
That's true. You might want to try a different spell.
Well, do you want to just count it since he failed, or do you want to give me... I'll use a different first level spell then, and I'll try a Dissonant Whispers,
Yeah.
which is a wisdom.
I'll say that he would have passed. I mean, you're gonna use a save against Dissonant Whispers, but you can get through all the Dissonant Whispers damage. I think it takes half.
Okay.
What? It's 4 seconds. Sweet damage.
Unless he has a really, really bad wisdom save.
Well, so what usually happens is like I use even if it's a mistaken roll, I take the d20 number. So this would have been a 17 plus a 9. Yeah, it's a
I know, I was
mistake.
joking if he had like a -5 on his wisdom or something.
I love that. Just really stupid for some reason, even though he's
Yeah, he's just not wise.
Anything else, Duncan?
No, that'll be my turn, thank you.
Sure. He'll take a legendary action, actually, and he's really annoyed with you, Fist. He's going to attempt to touch you. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Legendary action. Does that go off? Of course it doesn't. Okay, honor him, you're up.
Down. I am going to target this corner wall here. With Firebolt.
Okay.
Just miss.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
That's it.
Tomjin.
All right, so this guy's like 40 feet above me, I'm guessing. Okay, I don't have a climb action. I can take action as a take an action to climb, try anyway, right? But that counts as my action, right?
However, I'd recommend you to move over here because otherwise.
Yeah, well, I was
saying
thinking going up this way, up, like this crevice-looking thing up.
Yeah, so just give me an athletics check.
Absolutely. Fortunately, that'll be Termagent's cussing because he can't seem to get close enough to this damn thing.
Tomjin, unfortunately, that's not enough to scale the wall.
All right. He's just cussing. And it's still bright in here, the light?
I think it's so, unless...
Yeah, it didn't get me... Okay.
Anything else, Tom?
A lot of cussing. That's about it.
Alrighty. The icy layer shakes again, and a chunk of ice and rocks crumbles from the ceiling, and I need Varys and Duncan. No, just Varys. Varys, give me dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's, yeah, you successfully managed to evade the ice chunk that fell off the ceiling. Okay, soon is going to, it's Vasilla, go ahead.
How tall are these chunks?
What?
How tall are these ice chunks?
They're like, chunks of like about the size, like the size kind of varies, like fist, like some of them are like, those stalactites.
Can I fly over them with bassoon?
Oh, are you talking about the ice wall?
Yeah. This
I
shit.
see. Okay, sorry, you said chunk. Okay.
But
Yeah, no,
okay.
you can fly. You can fly over them. You can
All right.
go around here. 'Cause
All
these
right,
are, like, on the ground. You just don't have a way to get that.
I'm bringing my Silverado over here. I'm gonna start smacking this guy.
Use the darker blue to indicate that it's on the ground, actually.
Yeah. All right. I'm a flank with Actually, I won't be flanking. I'm gonna reckless anyways, though.
Sure.
All right.
You went around. That way is where you cannot pass, but the blue is where you can. The dark blue. God damn it.
So like over here, I could fly over
Yes,
with
you can,
bassoon.
yes.
All right. Come here, motherfucker. We're recklessing again. It would be really nice if I crit, though. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah. One more
I like
chance.
that this game's sort of close.
Oh well.
25 and 20 and 7. Oh wait, you're recklessing. 25, 23, 22. He's going to shield as the. I believe those will all be misses unless you have something that can give
All
you
of
a
them?
bit of extra juice.
All right. I'm gonna do something real funny here. I'm gonna burn 2 precision dice, one on the first 2. So, that's going to turn to a 31.
I believe you did have your inspiration still.
That's why. So you said all of them missed?
All of them missed because he was using a shield.
Yeah.
He's-
So, all right. So 24 still misses. So I'm using inspiration on that as well.
What?
What the fuck!
Oh
man.
I believe
Ugh.
only one of these will hit now.
Hmm?
Only one of these will hit now, it looks like.
And this goes to the 22. Make it 26.
Alrighty, so that is 2 hits now.
Works.
I believe you no longer have the inspiration.
I do.
Right. 14 and 2 and 6.
I hate spellcasters.
Roll me 2d8s. Sorry, 2d6s, please.
Oh, right.
Right, 6 and 14 and... Okay, thank you. Okay, you guys are definitely like carving away at him. It seems like more and more the shadow stuff like becomes more and more ethereal and more see-through. It feels like you, and like every once in a while after you deal a certain amount of damage, like guys hear like this, "Whoa!" like as if some of the souls are dissipating. And Fisk, you can kind of, because of your connection to souls, you can feel that. Let's see. Anything else, Priscilla?
And that's it.
Okay, let me see. Horizon! Alrighty. All around him, right, first of all, the ice wall disappears. He's no longer concentrating on that. And let me see. You guys see as 3 boiling shadowy fires materialize all around the room, from which exit these like shambling shambling creatures. 1.
Oh, those are horrifying.
Let's see, 2 and 3.
You guys good over there?
Yeah.
What
Each
is
one
that?
seems to be a different condition of a stage of undeath. And I'm gonna say, let me see.
Ugh. That one over there is really gross. Oh my god.
Hey man,
Ew.
all women are queens. Even though they don't have bones or muscles or skin.
Well, I guess she doesn't breathe either. She's undead, so.
Right. And he's going to, let me see, he's going to sink into the, backwards into the wall. Fisk and Vasilla, the two of you can give me attacks of opportunity.
We can?
Yes.
I'm still recklessing. Let's go.
Still a movement.
Crit,
24.
crit,
That's
crit,
going to miss.
Crit.
No, that's going to
Damn
hit.
it!
That's going to hit. That's going to hit. Sorry, because the shield stops on his turn. So
Oh.
that will hit Fisk, and that will hit Vasilla. All right.
All right.
So Fisk, give me that ice. Yeah, he knew.
Alright,
7 to 13.
Is this, and I'm respectful here, is this dumbass an aberration, fae, fiend, or undead?
You have dice left? I thought you used all of them.
I have like 6, dude. I burned like 4 in this fight, but I'm using my last 2 on this attack.
What weapon? What's the weapon you're using? What's the?
I'm using the finger.
Finger.
Yeah. So I am committing to the dice. I just need to know if this is going to maximize or I just have to roll these.
So technically, it counts as both a fiend and an undead.
Does it like? I won't say it doubles because it's just more of like general weakness
I'm
thing.
gonna say that you get like a couple more of your damage dice. So how much dice do you roll?
So I'm rolling 2, so that would maximize to an additional 16 damage for this.
16, and then another 2 would be another 16. Okay. That comes out to 32. And let me see, 32 plus 13.
Let me roll. I'm just not even gonna add the damage for this. Let me just roll the fingers. Okay, so that's 10, and then I guess that's 42 damage total.
Alrighty.
I'll fucking take it.
Kind of like use the finger and like just like it fades into the wall and you smash part of it into the wall and into the ice. It's still alive or existent, but just barely. You have like you're like that reverberates into and out of the walls.
Oh, is there a thing I could do to
actually
reroll the dice?
roll a con save for it. Because that was so much damage the two of you dealt in one go.
Oh wait, hold on. The fire damage.
That's
Yeah! Let's go!
How would you like to do this?
Yeah!
Wow. Every little bit counts.
It definitely does. Like Vasilla.
Oh, man.
Vasilla, Fisk just jams his claws into him, and I jam my spear into the wall right before he phases in, and he's got his back to you.
You see Vasilla's like hook arm extend, and with the fire, gashes him and like a molten streak in the wall behind him.
As the finger kind of scoops up some of the flame from Bassoon's aura, and you both smashed your weapons in, like the finger plus the spear, like, and you guys hear like a like this, and suddenly there's no more music, there's no more sound of combat, all ceases, and there's just like this ding, like ringing of a bell, as the feral lich is felled, and it's the creature they summoned. And god damn it, they were fun creatures, but you know what? There'll be opportunity. There'll be other times.
I am a spiteful being.
Indeed you are. However, as you guys will notice, the tornado is still there, and that's because the cavern is still shaking. Okay, Fisk. It is your turn.
That Arma's having an issue getting up. I'm gonna teleport.
Actually, before you do it, because I want to build something up here, is you'll see that like where it was, like as like it faded like into the icy wall, and you can kind of see that it left its skull and like gem eyes behind it, as well as some kind of like something like that kind of like seems to turn even within the ice, but it is inside the ice.
Far in.
You can go ahead, Fisk.
Okay. I was asking how far in is the thing in the ice?
Oh, about 7-8 feet. It didn't manage to get quite far after all.
Pretty far into ice. So I'm going to teleport down to here and go up the tarm. I'm going to jam my claws into the ice and invite him to use me as a step up. Anybody ever see remember Jungle Book when Mowgli is climbing up Bagheera to get up the tree? That's
The skinny little elf is, but he's also looking over his shoulder. I mean, does this? Are we sure we aren't supposed to go this way? I'm pointing.
Guys hear a victorious roar from the direction of Duri's little lair.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that this way?
I climb back up with Fisk because Tarmage is on a mission. We need to go talk to that guy. So.
Oh, I'm gonna help Tarm up for my turn.
So hopefully I eventually get back up. Do you want me to do an athletics check with that, or?
Varys, you're up.
Okay.
Tarm, get up with that.
So I'm gonna yell out. We're going back towards the statue, or we're going back where you guys are at. Just whoever's listening.
Okay. I think my audio bug. Did you say something? I didn't. Out of character.
He was asking, are we going towards the giant or are we going towards the angel?
Oh.
The angel statue. The angel statue would need to be moved out of the way somehow in order to get...
You notice that Ptarmigan is coming back up the cliff, right? I don't look like I'm going down that direction, so...
Okay. Then I'm going to... 5, 10... I guess I can only move 15 feet, so I'll move right here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to face step right next to the fucking statue.
Right. Statue is
and touch it.
Looming above you.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm
Touch
gonna
the
rub
statue.
it. Yeah.
And you hear in your head a different voice for the whispering, and like when the Lich spoke, he kind of realized was his voice and was probably like some kind of like magic that he was using to, fuck with you guys earlier. But you hear Varys in your head. Turn back now. Nothing here for you. Those pure of heart. The darkness guarded here is far more sinister than any can manage. Turn back. And as it repeats, you can kind of get that it's not like the statue is speaking, it's more like a recorded message.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Dunk.
Okay, so I have no fucking clue. A lot happened in the last half an hour since my last turn. So, guys that appeared undead and then they disappeared. Did we see where the Lich went?
His skull's embedded 8 feet deep in the ice.
Potentially.
Basically, where Basila pushed him through the ice.
It
You
was
die.
phasing into it, and then like.
So he's dead, or is he just... Do we know?
Yeah, all of his cronies are dead too. They disappeared when he disappeared.
Okay, I just wanted to know if there was like a... Well, I guess I would
I'll
know
put
if
it
there's like
here
a
so that you
phylactery.
guys know like where that happened.
Okay. Cool. So we're still in combat. That's why I'm asking.
It's because like the cavern's still shaking apart, like from the
Okay.
cracks and fissure.
And we're running back towards where Varys is? All right.
Essentially,
Okay,
it's an
I'm just
environmental
gonna-
hazard, like when when spells like shadow or like thunder waves are used in like ice caverns or mountains and places like that. It can bring some results.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm going to use movement and action to move to go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Remember that it's difficult terrain.
30. Exactly. So I used 15 feet and then 15 feet.
Oh, okay, so you dash.
Dash.
Yes. Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Yep. And then I'm gonna just end my turn there. No bonus action for me.
Right, Honorim, you're up.
This is a hole. I missed it.
So the statue, it's a hole that's kind of visible behind the statue, but like, I should probably put the statue like this because it makes it a little bit more visible than it is. Just want it to not be missed, I suppose. The statue is fairly large. It looks like it weighs about 10 tons. If you had some kind of teleportation ability, I would rule that you could, like, behind a statue.
10 tons.
Yeah, it's made of amber by the looks of it. It's a fairly solid, dense material.
Is it metallic or is it stone?
Amber.
Amber. Interesting. Okay.
Still got fly. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here.
Right. I'm gonna roll for Dewey. Rolls a 6. Okay. Tom.
All right. On to getting up here. I get to opposite where this thing is in the ice. I know the skull's just kind of a directional represent wherever I need to be like just kind of fixated on it. And I just yell out, not super loud, but loud enough because we're in a cave. I don't want to trigger an avalanche.
It's
So to
already
speak.
kind of like going on a little bit.
And I'm like, make sure that guy's free. Otherwise, this thing isn't done. And he's just there with that axe, waiting. Wait a minute. Vow of Enmity drops at 0 hit points, specifically, so I'm not convinced. And yeah, Tarm is just basically a ready action, ready to hit this thing if it comes to life. And that's it.
Okay. You hear one more boom as you see one of those frost demons that you guys saw, like, really kind of flies above Fisk's head, smashes into the wall, slides down, that then dissipates into ice chunks, falling out of view as Dewey is like he's kind of like moves his chest sideways. You can like pulls himself through. You've done it! Actually, no, sorry. He'll just speaking that. He'll physically pick you up, Fisk, in his hand, like putting you on the the shelf. And let me just check something about comprehend languages.
Duncan.
I mean, is he in earsight? Whatever.
Wasn't he doing something with that translation-wise?
Yes, Duncan, you understand what he says. He said, the Dewey is shouts, "You've done it, I am free."
Tell him to come move this damn statue.
Muted, Ben.
What did I do to understand him?
You cast comprehend languages.
Do I have that?
Pretty sure
I
you
don't.
You did?
I hope so, 'cause you used it.
It's not on your thing.
I definitely don't have comprehend languages, but
Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't know what spells you had because of the old 20 sheets. I assumed you would because you're
yeah,
scholar.
I had sent you, just for the record, I'll go ahead and leave the spell slot, but I did send you my D20 thing several times, which you have access to.
No worries. It was
but
like
I don't have
in the
that
middle
spell.
of the thing. Don't worry about it. We'll add that spell for you for free.
I'll
alright.
take it.
That's Dewey's turn as he's looks to where it is, and you see him like lift up his mace and his fist and smashes like at where the skull is, and you guys see like cracks like as he digs it out and crushes it in his hand. You guys see like the trickles of like gem dust and bone dust from his fist. Alrighty, Bassoon is still Priscilla's mount.
I'm taking it we're going to the statue.
I think so!
Alright, giddy up! Alright, let's fucking go.
Right. Fly around Jury.
Yep.
Right, 60 feet and a dash. There we go. Move the slide backwards because that's
I'm
what
just
it was.
fucking riding him. This is great.
Fisk, you up.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. I need to go walk my dog. I'm gonna keep following the party.
Yeah.
So you guys can continue this chasing.
Fisk.
Just go up the tarm and kind of do the cat leg rub and just say quietly, "There'll be other things to hit," and I'll just start making my way this way. 50.
Fisk,
20.
you with your particularly sharp eyes as you pass that pile, you know, the crumbled remains of that fair lich that Dewey just crushed in victory. There is, you know, like that. You realize that it is like a couple of emeralds that were just crushed, and how, you know, useful that would be, who knows? Sorry, a couple of diamonds, not emeralds. A couple of diamonds that were just crushed. You know that they tend to be used, like you hear the masters and whisper that would have been used in celestial magic. And there's something else in there, like, although that would be using an action to kind of investigate the pile and to add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I mean, passing that, I would have stopped and taken out a pouch, just scooped the diamond dust. And then there was something else in there.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, like, without, if unless you're taking.
Yeah, I would take my action to look.
Okay, give me an investigation then. Inside is what seems to be how you say, a golden tooth inscribed with a sort of rune.
Inside the dust?
Inside the dust. So it's like bone dust, diamond dust. It's kind of like mixed in together. Like you don't really have time to like sort it apart. Just kind of.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna take a dart and push the tooth aside and take all the dust, throw it in a pouch,
I like
and
to
then I'm
imagine
gonna
that you
take
kind of pot it like
and I'm
a
gonna
cat.
take another dart, or another pouch rather, and kind of put it on my hand and pick up the tooth and start walking towards Honorum. I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah. You don't really have time to do that. You have time like to take out one pouch and then scoop the stuff in, because you have only one free object interaction, and that would be like to take out the pouch, and then you have the action to like grab the stuff, investigate it for a second. But taking out like two pouches and like doing this and like picking up would be.
Then I'll just grab the edge of the Voltusha cloak and grab the tooth. Then
Sure.
the essence is I don't want to touch the tooth, so I'll find something to quickly move.
Gotcha.
5, 10, 15. It's still difficult terrain,
Still difficult terrain, yes.
so yeah, that would put me about there, and that'll end my turn.
All right, Varys, you're up.
So this cave is still like rattling, like it feels like it's gonna fall down. And I can
There's
see,
definitely chunks falling here and there, yeah.
okay, and we can see that there's some kind of opening behind this giant statue made of amber, correct?
Yes, you could potentially use your face step to get in there.
I've already I used that to get this close to it, so I can't do that. However, what I can do is fucking shocking grasp this thing's foot to try to melt the amber to make it fall down so that I can get through there. So I'm just gonna fucking try it. Because Varys is freaking out.
Let me check something here. Okay. As you attempt to, as you use shocking grasp, unfortunately, it's like that. The lightning kind of like and doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
It seems that this amber is particularly magical in nature and doesn't seem to react to your electricity.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let's see, what else do I have? Is there any way to get... How tall is the statue?
It's almost as tall as the ceiling. It's about 18 feet.
So there's no way... Is there any room above... Like, is there a gap above the statue?
There is a small gap above the statue, yes. But
Okay,
the hole
then,
doesn't extend that high.
Then as a bonus action, I will attempt to lasso my rope, like throw a rope on top of it to try to loop a rope around the top of the statue somehow.
Unfortunately, that would need to be an action because that's pretty involved.
Okay. Okay, then that's it. That's my turn.
No problem. Duncan.
Friend or no? Since I missed last session, were we trying to rescue him or is he trying to kill us?
No, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Well, he's a neutral guy. As far as you know, he came to the Amber Temple because he wanted power, and you guys know that wanting the Amber Temple is usually bad news. But he's, for the moment, friendly, and you guys did save him.
And we came through where this amber... We're trying to get through this statue, right? To get back where we came from?
Yes. So
Okay.
do you want to either move the statue somehow or get around it some other way?
Okay, so if you'll allow it, could I yell at Varys before his turn ended to get out of the way so he could use his movement to move? Like while his turn was going, I could be like, get the out of the way.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Hey Varys, get the out of the way.
I don't think Duncan would speak like that. You kind of made him into a scholar, so try to stick to your characters like characterization.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I disagree, but you know, it's my character, but okay.
No worries. He's like, what would you like to do, Duncan?
If he's out of the way, I'm gonna cast Shatter at 5th level on the statue.
Duncan, I will warn you that it seemed the shatter is what kind of started the cavern collapsing. Another shatter might accelerate the process.
Okay, then I won't do that.
Can you get Dury to move this statue?
I'm guessing that's what we have to wait for. We're gonna wait while this thing collapses on us until he catches up.
You
So
might want. Well, Duncan, you're the only one who can communicate with Dewey. He doesn't understand anybody else in the party.
mm-hmm. Okay. In that case, I'm going to move. I'm gonna yell, "Hey, move this statue!" And then I'm gonna move 10 feet away and end my turn. Actually, I'm gonna use a bonus. Can I inspire him?
Sure. What
I'll
you
use
want to
an
say to him?
inspiration and be like, "All right, big fella, move the statue," and that'll end my turn.
Right. Honorem, you're up.
I would like to cast Wall of Force above us.
Actually, before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. More chunks of ice fall down, but miraculously, none near the pot. One on Dewey's head, but he's literally like shakes it off. Right, go ahead.
I would like to cast Wall of Force above us, just below the ceiling, protect the ice from crushing us.
Okay, so I believe you can make 10 pieces of wall, yes?
10-foot squares.
Okay. Just draw them out for me, like where they would, like where the squares would disappear. Would appear. I'm imagining like you kind of want them like in the carpet,
7,
like in the
8,
ceiling above you guys. Right?
9. Yeah, there. And there.
Okay. Right. Snow, ice, and rock begin like covering it, but the wall of force is holding just fine.
Unfortunately, Bassoon is gonna drop.
Ah! Right.
Come on down, boys.
Vasilla and Bassoon. Okay, so let me see. They were still flying. I never said that they fell. But Vasilla, because you're falling on top of Bassoon, the damage you take is, I think, gonna be halved to 6. I think he's still walking his dog, so I'm just do it for him.
What? What? What?
You fell on Bassoon, with Bassoon, so he takes.
Your
advantage.
mount fell out of the sky.
Yeah.
Why? Who hit my mount?
No one. I cast Wall of Force above us to prevent the ceiling from collapsing on. So it's a concentration spell.
That's fair. That's very fair. Thank you.
Only 20 feet.
That's
Tom, you're up. Bassoon's like, ah! I'm fine. But both of you are prone. Alrighty. Tom, you're up. Tom?
God damn it. Sorry.
There you go.
So this is a frost giant? Or an ice giant, rather? Or what is he?
Yeah, Dewey seems to be a nice giant.
Holy. And I just watched him just crush this skull.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you'll remember, he was in this little cavern there, and he was.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I remember seeing it and everything, and I just lost my vision. There it is.
And Duncan
So,
just told him
yeah.
to come over here and move this.
Yeah. So I was here. So 5, 10, 15. That's my regular movement. As I walk by, I just kind of smile at him like, let's go. And I, point. And then I use my dash action. 10, 15. And then I use my bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15. To try and get that caught up there. But I'm like, I think we need to get out of here.
I'm realizing that technically comprehend languages don't allow you to speak the language, but I would say.
Oh, no,
Duncan
I know.
being a
I just.
Man of the book, man of the spoken word, man of learning.
I'm like, yeah, I
he'd
just
be
point.
able to do it, yeah. No, Duncan, I mean. Duncan. Right. Dewey, right, he's going to rush to 80. That's 40, 50. That's a dash. Unfortunately, he does need to roll me an acrobatics check to squeeze through here.
Tarwin just hear this banging behind him, these footsteps. Oh shit!
It's like, fuck, you're making it worse. Let me see. Let's say -1. Okay, that is a 9. Like, dude is like, but he's stuck. He can't get through. That was his action, and that was his movement. So Bassoon is going to get up. It's going to. Oh shit! And he sees Duri stuck. Oh, shit! And he's going to fucking try to move it himself, even though he probably can't. But that's because that's the best intelligence in the world. So let's die. He's literally, even with the natural 20, he's not gonna be able to do it. Okay, of course. Vasilla, you up?
So what happened in this square?
Wall of force ceiling to protect you guys from the ice. Which actually reminds me, it's now that it's a new round, it's going to fall more often. So Vasilla, give me dexterity save.
God damn it! Our fucking chorus, I'm like right here.
No, she's protected. It's over top.
It's a slope, so it rolls off. You know, like.
The wall of force is above you.
Yeah, I'm like under the awning technically.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry. Yeah,
I'll still pass it though, but like,
Yeah,
so yeah, I'm under the awning. So
Is
yeah,
this more accurate there, Honor? Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
yeah. So I'm over
That
here.
was only 10 squares, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 by 10 squares.
Actually.
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
that's-
10 by 10.
Yeah, so it's a big place on the map.
See, this is why it's good. This is where I fucked up, because that means that a wall of ice would have been much bigger.
All right.
But hey, good. That's on me. Whatever. 19. Yeah. that's
Use
gonna
my
save,
movement
no
to stand
damage
up.
There.
Maybe the Lich just learned the spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
excited to
He's
try
new.
it out. Alrighty.
Where's my fucking? There we go. We stand it up. Is the entrance over here, or is it like?
It's like kind of blocked by that giant statue of an Amber Angel.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here then, and like. Why is it? My head hurts looking at this. All right, I guess I'll move up here and help start moving the statue with an action. I'll grab the wing and like.
Give me. So this is a giant statue. Like
Yeah.
looking at Bassoon, like, check, like.
Yeah, I guess help action
Exactly,
or
try if you
whatever.
like, yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
All right. Because of the fall damage, I think that keeps prolonging my rage. So I technically have rage for at least this part.
Technically, I guess so. Yeah, let's go for it. Roll with the
Oh, fucker.
Alrighty, Fisk, you're up.
So this giant has now wedged himself in there. Is there space
Like
above
over
him?
his shoulder if you climbed him. Or like between his legs maybe, but that's a dangerous area.
Well, that's what
That's
I'm
where
gonna
I'm
do.
at.
I'm gonna kind of watch and just hop up and grab an ice spike and just start swinging myself up his back and climb up and over.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, fucking Corey, he rolls a 20. All right.
Sasuga. Alright,
Sasuga.
Fisk, and because you have a climbing speed, it is not halved, so you have. Yeah, you fully get up, and like, it doesn't even notice you, and you can jump down if you like.
Yeah,
Ferris.
I'm gonna
Oh, sorry.
start crawling my way down and under. So that's how much movement is that?
It's enough. You have enough.
Okay. So I'm going to try and get my way a little closer and kind of look around and see what the hell is going on and what everybody's trying to do.
Yeah.
I know that we're trying to move the statue, but outside of that, I don't know what's happened in this room. So
So there's like this ceiling, like the ceiling does this invisible ceiling where all the ice is kind of piling up. Varys, you're up. Actually, sorry, before that, more and more ice is starting to feel the cavern and like falling on top of the walls here. By this point, this way is blocked, and fortunately, Duri is making it worse. Varys, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. So how much can we see behind the statue? Like, I'm still struggling. Like, we can see that there's some kind of hole or something, but we can't get behind the statue.
So, how to explain this? Try to find. Okay, this might be a bit esoteric. See this emote? I don't know. Turn on my camera. So you see how there's like, if I open the remote packing a little bit, there's like a little bit of space between the remote's cover. So this is about how much space like you guys have.
So there's no getting back in there. Okay.
Like there would be getting in like with, because like there's enough for like a line of sight for like teleportation spells and such. For particularly live individuals like Fisk maybe, or even Duncan, or Tom, a particularly powerful acrobatics check would succeed on squeezing through. But for the rest of you, maybe not so much. Like more bulky individuals like Bassoon, Vasilla, and Varys would probably not be able to squeeze it. Definitely not doing.
Okay. So then, if that's the case, I'm going to move over here next to Duncan to get kind of out of the way a little bit of the giant that I see trying to run through this cavern. And then I'm going to high five Duncan and end my turn.
I love that. Duncan, do you high five him back? Speaking of which, Duncan, it's your turn.
And
you're muted.
You're muted.
I feel like high five is
You're muted.
movement.
Yeah, I feel like I was pretty short, but I figure you're an elf, so maybe we can read up. Elves are short.
Low
Is
five.
Varys
Low
really
five.
tall? Low five.
Yeah, low five.
Yep. Okay, so who's hurt? Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold where I'm at. I'm gonna do literally nothing on my turn. Well, I'm gonna encourage Dury. You can do it, buddy.
What?
It doesn't do anything. I'm just saying it in the metal in my turn.
Let me see. I believe he still
Awesome.
has your inspiration from before, so I think he'll use it on his next turn.
Yeah, that's why he's already inspired. I'm waiting for him to move the statue. So actually, no. Since I have an action, can I use my action to I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 to investigate this wall. Can I see a switch anywhere? Is there a way to undo this? Levers, switches, buttons?
You can certainly roll me an investigation. Although a cursory look makes it seem like a normal ice wall formation. And like stone and ice.
How about a 31?
God.
I feel certain that
this ice is 1,450 years old. It was laid down in a heavy autumn.
Yeah, exactly. Like this. So you don't see anything that you don't see like any mechanisms as is. But I'll say that with with this 31 investigation, you do see that if Dory simply turned his head sideways, his horns wouldn't quite get in the way so much. Which would make it easier for him to go through. And if you share this
so he'll be able
information,
to-
it will lower the DC.
Okay, I will relay that information and end my turn.
Just
You got it, buddy.
turns his head. Yeah, he says, "Oh, thank you, small one." Alright, on him. Your turn.
Is this statue resting on ice?
It's hard to tell because its feet aren't really see-through. As far as you can tell, it's just like a mix of rock and ice.
I'll just go up next and I'll closer. If there's any words or anything that I can.
Go ahead. Investigation. 18. Let me see. Just gonna hop onto your sheet there and look at something there. Unfortunately, you don't understand. You do spy some languages here and there. Fortunately, you don't understand them. You see several sigils. Most of them look like sigils of abjuration and protection. Then as you approach you, just kind of touch it, like all you two honor him can hear the voice in turn back. There's nothing but darkness for you here. Like on repeat. As far as you can tell, there's no obvious way to get the statue to move.
Okay.
Damjin.
Here we go. Darmden gets to stepping. See this guy behind me. So it's like, nope. So 5, 10, 15. Is this still difficult out here?
It's all still difficult because like that.
Okay.
The
5,
ice.
10, 15 for my bonus action dash. And for my action, if I can get my character sheet to focus. Darmington kind of takes almost a prayer-like stance, looking at the statue. And where is it? Good God, I've got too many spells and shit. Where's the detect thoughts? From the helmet. There it is.
Sure. What?
And out loud, I'm like, we have to pass. As I say that out loud, I cast detect thoughts.
On what?
The statue.
Unfortunately, no thoughts. Head empty.
Dead
It seems
empty.
that the warning that you're hearing on repeat is a recording of some such.
All right, so there's no active mind behind this.
Not that you can sense.
While I'm here, and I've already burned it, I'm kind of casting it into the night around me, so to speak, or into the cave around me.
Fortunately, I don't think you can do both at the same time. You can do one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah. You could do this again, so you could do that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, because I got it 3
turn,
times
but-
per day. So yeah, no. All I do is I just say aloud, I'm like, it doesn't think. It's not that complicated or not that advanced. And that's it. Yeah, I just wait.
Alright, Dewey unfortunately rolls another 1d8. However, what is your... is it a d12 or d10 for your inspiration, Duncan?
I think he'd said D10,
D10?
but I'm not.
Hey! Right, so that's 7 plus 8. That is... Let me see. That would be 15. Dewey manages to slip through. And bowing his great head, is going to and attempt to move the statue himself. And because Bassoon and Vasila were already attempting to do so, if Vasila, if you could kindly roll me your strength check one more time. I don't believe you'd still be raging because it's been a little while, but
No damage last turn.
Yeah, I'll just roll good. There you go.
Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
I fucking love you, bro. Wow.
I just call my rolls at this point. I've been playing this
Yeah,
game way
no.
too long.
You've done that before. You're like, check this.
I've done it multiple times. I've called crits with Lloyd surprisringly often. It's great.
I know. Yes, you crazy bastard. Let me see. Alright. Right. Okay. And the frost giant over here is going to roll with advantage because he's a large creature. And that's gonna be a. Let me see. It's gonna be a 4 plus 8, which is 12, which technically would not normally beat it, but he is also larger than large, which means the DC goes down by 4. Let me think. You did say, Duncan, you did say last turn you were trying to inspire him again, didn't you?
No, I was just role playing. I couldn't inspire him twice. But if you'll allow it, I have extra bardic inspirations
I'll
to
allow
inspire.
it if you want to spend that bardic inspiration.
Totally.
I'll allow it. You're like,
I will spend the bardic inspiration.
tell me something. Like,
imagining
what
small ice chips chipping off of him as he's like trying to get this up.
like you guys see like the muscles in his icy arms are moving like up and down like those footballs mating under his skin.
And I think to inspire him, I'm gonna say clockwise, other way.
like we're lifters moving furniture.
With a roar, he throws aside the statue. I say throw, man, just like tip it over with the help of Vasila and Bassoon. So that was like just enough to move it. And with that, as the caverns is collapsing all around you, I'm going to guess you guys simply run as fast as you can into the tunnel that's open.
No, we stroll. You know, we got Honorum's thing.
Also,
We'll stay within the time of that, but yeah,
DM,
no, we're walking.
DM, can Dury fit through this hole?
No, as he stares at it, he will say,
I'll wait for him to speak, but I was gonna say I'm gonna polymorph him into a pink tabaxi.
He's holding the statue.
He can move the statue.
Oh, I thought he was holding it.
No, he
He just tipped it over. He just
Yeah,
tipped the
he-
statue over.
Got it.
Yeah, he tips it over. Are you giving him a warning?
Well, no, I wasn't going to. I was gonna say let's go, buddy, and I was gonna polymorph him into a tabaxi
Okay.
or a little cat,
Uh,
whatever has better movement. I'm just trying to think of something that has good movement.
See if that's even possible. Go for it.
I don't think a tabaxi is possible because it's I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
literally
Seen a
just. I was
tabaxi now.
picturing that. I mean, we could argue every single spell every
No,
time we
I think
cast it.
Tabaxi would actually
spirit
totally
of it-
work. I just want to see if
The
he gets
spirit
something
of
with
it is
the
I'm just
saving
trying to get him into the hole. So
throw.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter.
for sure. Any beast whose challenge rating would be so Tabaxi wouldn't work. But you can turn him into a cat if you'd like.
Sure, I'll turn him into whatever has a fast speed movement to get him.
Okay.
Or I'll polymorph him into a mouse and put him in my pocket. I mean, whatever.
No, I'll say that at this point, you guys have won like enough of a thing with him. So he's going to assume that whatever you're trying to do to him is something that is friendly.
Here it comes.
And you guys like Jury shrinks into like a little pink mouse. he doesn't seem particularly happy about it as mice go. He didn't really know what to expect. But hey, right now, Jury's a mouse, and you could just like whoop into his pocket.
I'll feed some rations to him in my pocket and look at it.
Let's have cheese.
There's like an angry chipping inside. You don't really think that he wants your cheese. But as you guys enter the hole left behind by the statue, heading into the depths of the Amber Temple, you guys all here feel like these twinges in your heart as the darkness becomes more and more suppressive. At the end of the tunnel, you guys can see a dim light and get a foreboding feeling like you've walked into exactly where someone wanted you. With that, we will end tonight's session of the Curse of Strahd, as the party has finally managed to breach the entrance of the Amber Temple.